My name is Megan Arceneaux. I am the owner of Hub City Cycles located in downtown Lafayette, Louisiana. I was always tinkering with any kind of thing I could get my hands on, like a phone. I would take apart a whole phone, put it back together. And so bikes just had a lot more cool parts on them. And plus you get to get greasy and use tools. I was a private investigator for like 4 years too, while I worked at a bike shop, and that was fun. But that's a lot of sitting in your truck and being alone. I like to work with people, and I like to help people out. And a lot of people who are on bicycles are the less fortunate, or they're trying to get somewhere. Like a bicycle is their means to another, like a new beginning. We're really evolving as a community to make the roads safer for people traveling on a bicycle, and we're trying to not only teach the driver, but the cyclist, because it's a two-way street. Literally, like you have to know the correct way to ride a bicycle on a street. You are pretty much a car, but you have a lane. Sometimes you don't have a lane, sometimes you have a sidewalk. We're trying to inform people that that is out there, that we're here to help you be a better cyclist. There's always that woman's and a man's world. That's gonna be till we die. I mean, it's just how our society is set up. I just think it's funny, a lot of times people come in, they're like, well, where's the guy? And I'm like, well, actually, this is my shop, and I can help you. I know a lot more than you think. It's always the same old story about where's the man. It's cool though, because they get surprised and they'll start respecting you after a while. And it's definitely just like the older generation. There's no hesitation from the new generation about it. They get it because they're brought up in a different time. There's a lot that the new generation is bringing forward. I mean, I'm a lesbian and I'm married to a woman. And so when I'm describing that to someone and they're older, oh, you can just see them kind of, what? Like, yeah, it's legal. So that's also a thing, So you have to watch your P's and Q's, especially in the South. I mean, I don't get upset with my customers. I mean, I guess it's my job to teach them that it's not like you liked me before, just because I'm gay or a woman doesn't make any difference whatsoever. I'm just a human being in business. My childhood memory with bicycles goes back to when I was 4 years old. That was my first bike. I learned how to ride a bike, kind of became obsessed with them, had to have a new bike every Christmas. So I guess one of my favorite memories is when I get a new bike, but I also got a new pair of jeans the same year. So, you get all dressed up, you put your jeans on, you go hop on your bike, but it was a mountain bike. So, boy, I get out there, I get on my bike, and I'm going, and whoop, didn't make it far before my pant leg got caught and ripped my brand new pair of jeans. And I had to sit there and pull out that jean from my chain, and, so yeah, I guess that's one of my favorite memories. My dad's old bike, Blackie, that was my favorite bike growing up, and I guess that's when I started fixing up bikes with him. Like, I remember getting tires and tubes and, like, re-greasing things, a new chain, like cutting the chain and putting it on. And then from there, I went to college, and I needed a way to get to school a lot easier, and bikes definitely was the way to go. And then I got really involved of, like, going and get bikes for, like, really cheap from Goodwill or whatever, and fixing them up, and that's when I got into Schwinn bikes and old classic bikes, and now I have a bike museum pretty much hanging from my ceiling, which is like a dream, my dream.